Winter is coming. February 2021 marks the Arctic Rallies WRC debut. The first time in its 56-year history that the event, held on the mesmerising frozen roads of Finnish Lapland, has welcomed teams at the pinnacle of the sport. This means that, thankfully, motorsport fans are able to revel once again in the thrills of that most precious of events, a proper winter rally. Ever since the early days of motorsport, rallies in the far north of Europe have been offering a tempting challenge to competitors wanting to pit themselves and their machines against the elements. There's always something breathtaking about high speeds in a winter wonderland. Drivers, teams, fans, everyone's blood starts pumping at the prospect of blitzing through stages caked in snow and ice. It's no wonder such events are always the most popular on the WRC calendar. Winter rallies are never short of spectacular moments. Snow billowing high as the cars tear past and drivers push to the limit. Launching into the air, bouncing off banks.
Oh, and he's flipped the car.
And, hopefully, avoiding getting stuck in a drift. The unique conditions throw up an equally unique set of challenges for drivers and teams to navigate. Legends can be made, but dreams can also turn to despair in an instant, even for the very best. Icy, snow-covered roads mean that drifting dramatically comes as standard. But studded tyres provide remarkable amounts of grip, meaning winter rallies are some of the fastest on the calendar. Around 380 studs on each tyre makes the cars look like they've driven straight off the set of Mad Max. Nevertheless, drivers still have to get in tune with that familiar floating feeling and adapt to different braking points. Snowbanks are another hazard, but one that can also be helpful to those well versed in the art of winter driving. The best lean against the banks on the outside of the corner to help push them back onto the road while carrying as much speed as possible. But it's a strategy that comes with risk. Get it wrong and you'll be using the mandatory shovel, not to mention the ever-enthusiastic locals. Then there's the extreme cold. When the mercury sits deep in negative numbers, even the most routine service becomes a challenge for the drivers and mechanics. On top of this, there's the engineering conundrum of developing cars that can run at peak performance in Baltic temperatures. It comes as no surprise then that, having grown up rallying in these conditions, Nordic-born drivers tend to have an advantage in the snow and ice. The fact that there's only been a handful of guys to have taken wins in this part of the world who are not Scandinavians tells you all you need to know about the home field advantage at play when it comes to going all in on snow and ice. When you mix in frozen forests, short days with the sun hanging low in the sky, landscape bathed in a luminous Arctic glow, not to mention the local wildlife, they all combine to create the picture-perfect backdrop for stages of intense rally action. Simply put, everything adds up to make winter rallies straight up awesome. Let's hope there are many more to come.